Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gorilla Hands, or actually, in this case, it's Brimlish Beatus, because that's the account I'm playing for, or playing under in this video. This is actually one of my videos from our Race to Commander series, and if you didn't happen to catch yesterday's video, what's going on exactly is Wiggy, Virgo, Stabby, and myself, we're all playing together in a party. We all made level 1 accounts, and we're seeing who can hit Commander first. And this is one of those games from our first session, and I actually surprisingly had a really good time on this specific map. It was a really close game all the way up until the very end when we kind of... I'll spoil it for you. We won, but it was really close all the way up until right near the very end, and you'll see exactly why things turned in our favor. But I'm surprised that I actually enjoyed this game because it's the map Raid, which I absolutely hate. And I really don't think Raid works very well for kill confirmed, at least whenever I play it, because I feel like I'll kill somebody and then I go to pick up his tags and 2 or 3 people around the corner and kill me, and it's just, there's people constantly spawning on top of you, and it doesn't make for a very fun experience whenever I tried to play kill confirmed on this map. So yeah, one of the games from a Race Commander series, but that, you know, if you're familiar with how this works, then that should make sense. I shouldn't be putting up this gameplay as the backdrop. I should be doing this video. I definitely shouldn't be doing live or post commentary. I should be doing live commentary, and should be putting this video up in sequential order. Well, let me give you guys some backdrop if you didn't already. If you haven't played with me before, if you didn't already catch it from my previous videos, I don't have a whole lot of praise for this game. There's not a whole lot of things that I don't have a whole lot of positives for this game. I mean, I do like the score streak system. I like the fact that they kind of compromise between streaks that build on each other, but they don't completely dominate, like say Modern Warfare 2, where you can just call in a Harrier and that gets your AC 130 and gets your nuke. So it's not as bad as that, but it's not like Black Ops where your kill streaks didn't even help you at all built to other ones. So I kind of like the compromise that they did with that. I like the Pig 10 system. I think it gives you a lot more variety. I think the only other game that really had a lot of variety in it in terms of just how you can create your classes was Modern Warfare 2. I mean, Black Ops 1 had a lot of different options, but it didn't feel like you could make drastically different classes like you could in Modern Warfare 2. And I think this game kind of emulates that approach. So I like that as well. Those are the only 2 things I like. Outside of that, there's nothing else I like. I hate the map design. It doesn't remind me at all of Black Ops 1. I hate the spawn system. I hate the kill times. What else? I absolutely loathe the latency in this game. Just cannot stand it. I hate the fact that I'm shooting somebody first, at least on my screen I think I am, only to... I can't... Oh, there's another thing I don't really like. That's not a big deal. But you can't sound whore. You can't hear anybody, so right there I'm completely oblivious and I get destroyed. But yeah, I hate the fact that you're shooting somebody and then you get a couple hit markers and you instantly die. It feels like... I hate the fact that you're shooting somebody, you think you're doing everything right, and you're not rewarded for it. Instead, you're penalized for it. So yeah. And on top of that, it's Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 2, so it's still the same Quake 3 engine. It's not that much different. So the overall experience isn't refreshing and new, but really honestly it's stale. And I took a break from this game for a year. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3. I picked up Gears of War 3 and I loved it. Love that game. I hope Gears of War Judgment is as fun as Gears of War 3 because I'm really looking forward to that game. But yeah, I mean, I took a break from it and I came into this and it's not really that much different. So to give you guys a little bit of a backdrop, yeah, going into this Race to Commander, I didn't really have a positive outlook. But I thought, what the hell, I should at least give it a try, because I loved the first Road to Commander series that I did. I loved Black Ops 1. It was a ton of fun, and there were frustrating experiences as well, but, I mean, that's to be expected. I played that entirely solo. I mean, there's a couple rare instances where I played with one other person, and then to close it out, I played with a team, but 99% of the games I played, that was solo. So, and it was, I enjoyed it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. So you know, going into this, I thought I'd give it a chance, and I'd be playing with a team, because this game definitely lends itself more to play with parties. I feel like it's a lot more difficult to play solo in this game versus, say, Black Ops 1. The problem with that, though, and I think I mentioned it, did I mention it earlier in other videos? But if I didn't, I'll just real quickly cover it. Anytime I play with a party, either myself, I'm having problems with the latency, with the lag compensation, or somebody else I'm playing with is having issues. So even if I'm having a good game, it still isn't as enjoyable as, say, Black Ops, because there's somebody else who's not having a good time. They're just, you know, they're trying to shoot somebody and they're dying instantly. And in Black Ops 1, everybody didn't have any connection issues at all. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Everybody's having a good time in the party. But here, that's just not really the case, and that affects everybody's demeanor. I mean, even if I'm having a good game, somebody else isn't, you know, it's not as fun as previous games. I mean, I have yet to find a party composition where everybody is not having issues with the latency. So yeah, that was even though this game really lends itself to be a team-based game, it's very difficult to get a team where everybody's enjoying themselves. So yeah, the first session we played, it was fun. It was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. I think Virgo had some latency issues, but by and large, everybody was joking around. Everyone was having a really good time. And I thought, okay, this could work. This is actually a lot of fun. If the game continues to play like this, I don't really see any issues. Well, we got into the second session. And to describe that, at least from my experiences in one word, frustrating would be an understatement. It was, just to be honest, I hated it. Anything and everything that I didn't like about the game came out in full force, from the latency issues to the level design to the lag, or the spawn system, the head glitching, just you name it, I didn't like it. And you can hear that in my overall attitude and in the overall commentary. And it wasn't just me. I mean, you can tell that. Listening to the commentary, everybody really wasn't having a good time. People weren't joking. People weren't just, you don't have the same banter that you normally do in one of our Xbox Live parties. It was more just silence, frustration, and just trying to endure to get to the final game of this session. So yeah, I mean, people just weren't having that much fun. And to be honest, I said I really didn't like this game going into it, and I gave it a shot, and I just don't like this game. It might get better, but I'm not going to figure it out. I'm not going to be here when it does get better, because I just think there's better games out there to play. I think Halo 4, for me, it's a much better game. Battlefield 3 on PC. Hell, I'd even go back to playing League of Legends, and I'm horrible. That game has its own set of issues, but I'd prefer that over this any day. So yeah, it's yeah, I don't want to continue making videos, both because I'm not enjoying myself doing this Race to Commander series, and because I just don't think it would make for very entertaining videos. I don't like watching, like, this video in and of itself, I would imagine wouldn't be all that interesting for people, because it's me complaining and ranting. And by and large, if you don't like something, if you're not enjoying it, it's simple as that. Don't play it anymore. Don't make videos complaining about it over and over again. And that's, I guess, I'm being hypocritical, but that's what I'm doing right here, and that's what this Road to Commander would be. At least this next session is just complaints and complaints and complaints, and if it continues to go like that, I really just don't want to put out any more videos. I certainly don't want to continue playing the game anymore. But I wanted to, at the very least, get your guys' opinions. Stabby suggested, and I'm still weighing the options. I'm going to definitely talk to Wiggy, Virgo, and Stabby again, just to hear their overall thoughts. But Stabby suggested that we should play one more session and see if things change. I might do that, but it could go good and then it can go bad again. I don't want to keep oscillating between good and bad. I think the overall quality of the videos would suffer. Because, I mean, who the hell wants to hear... I don't even care if the gameplay's bad. It's just... I don't care if I'm playing people that are better than me, because that definitely happened in the original Road to Commander series. I just care that... the way the game plays is I'm not suffering from lag compensation. I'm not shooting somebody just to die instantly. I don't mind being outshot, but in my screen, when I feel like I'm out shooting the other guy and I'm not rewarded for it, I'm penalized for it, it's just not fun at all. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think we're going to discuss it on Twitch tonight for the forecast. We're going back to the old format. I think that works a little bit better. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. So yeah, sorry to start with a Road to Commander video and then the very next day be like, I don't want to do this anymore. But that's the truth, guys. I don't really like this game, and if you don't like it, don't play it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know your overall thoughts. And like always, take it easy.